Hi everyone, my name is Abner Claudio and I'm a senior at Florida International University, majoring in Natural and Applied Sciences. I'm on track to graduate in the fall semester of 2025 and I'm currently preparing for graduate school in biomedical engineering. I know this is a time when you're starting to make some big decisions, like what to study, where to go, and what kind of future you want to build. I've been there, and today I want to share a little bit about my own college journey and how I found direction in a field that really excites me. Why I chose Natural and Applied Sciences? Well, in reality, I've always been interested in science and health, especially how we can use technology to solve real-world medical problems. That's what led me toward biomedical engineering. But instead of choosing a traditional engineering major right away, I chose Natural and Applied Sciences because it gave me the flexibility to build a strong foundation in multiple STEM fields, such as biology, chemistry, physics, and public health, while still keeping space for electives that added depth to my learning. What I love about this major is that it's interdisciplinary. It's helped me think across fields, connect ideas, and see the big picture, which is exactly the kind of thinking that biomedical engineers need nowadays. With the liberal study courses and how they've helped me along the way, I took several courses through FIU's liberal studies program, and honestly, they've had a really big impact. Courses in areas like ethics, communication, and cultural studies gave me the chance to step back from the equations and formulas and think about the people affected by the technologies that biomedical engineers design. For example, I took a course in medical ethics that completely changed how I think about innovation in healthcare. It's not just about what we can build, it's about what we should build and how we make those decisions responsibly. These courses helped me build soft skills like critical thinking, communication, and collaboration, skills that employers are always looking for, especially in engineering and healthcare. What college has been like for me. College is a big step up from high school, but it's also a time when I believe you grow the most, not just as a student, but as a person. It's a mix of hard work, opportunity, and figuring out how to handle freedom and responsibility. I've had to push myself in classes like organic chemistry, physics, and calculus, but I've also learned how to ask questions, get support when I need it, and stay organized, especially when things get overwhelming. Outside the classroom, I've worked on projects, connected with professors, and even started exploring research opportunities that tie into biomedical innovation. I've learned that success in college isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent, curious, and open to growth. If I had to give advice for high school seniors, and what would be next for me? If you're thinking about a science or tech-related field, but you're still figuring out the details, that's completely fine. You don't need to have your whole future mapped out before college. What matters is finding out a starting point that fits you, and being open to learning as you go. For me, that starting point was Natural and Applied Sciences, a major that gave me flexibility, depth, and preparation for what's next. I'm now preparing to enter a biomedical engineering graduate program where I'll focus on developing technology that improve healthcare, things like prosthetics, medical devices, medical equipment, surgical tools, or diagnostic tools. My long-term goal is to help design solutions that make healthcare more accessible and more effective, and I'm excited to be heading in that direction. Coming to an end, I want to say if you're passionate about science, curious about how the world works, and interested in helping others, there's space for you in this field. Don't be afraid to choose a major that gives you room to grow, to take classes outside your comfort zone, and to ask yourself what kind of impact you really want to make. I want to thank you for taking the time to hear my story. I wish you the best as you take your next steps in your academic journey. And I hope I'll even see some of you on campus one day. Thank you.